I am here in the Frankenstein Manor, and we've got broken glass. I don't think I can get the key, but I can get this key in the crate by using a crowbar. Crowbars are always useful. That gives me a pair of long pliers as well as a lion key. I'm going to use the lion key right here. Seriously, I'm telling the truth. I'm not lying. Haha! So, inside here we have an evil rat. The rat, like, attacks you if you try to use the wrong item. So what you need to do is use the long pliers. I really don't like that rat. It gives us the clock key. We're going to put the key into place for a puzzle. So start with the smallest clock hand, then the next smallest clock hand, then the largest one. That's how you solve the puzzle. You work from smallest to largest. This gives me a dagger and more story.
Thanks to the generous financing from Baron Igor, I was able to create a miraculous machine. Its mechanism can reanimate dead bodies and even support life in them by means of electromagnetic pulses passing through the flesh. I'm ready to begin in vivo experiments.
Something tells me that Dr. Frankenstein's experiments on bringing things back to life will go horribly wrong. That gives me a green ornament as well as a knife. I mean, you saw that rat. Is it like a zombie rat? That's what I think. And it looks like our character says, hey, this room needs to be larger. I'm going to use my knife then to rip open the tapestry. I'm a terrible house guest, really. Just destroying things here. And that gives us a hidden objects challenge. For the cat puzzle, we need to move the rings. That gives us a cat. I could use the cat to fight off the evil zombie rats in this place. For the unicorn, I'm grabbing the horn and putting it on the horse. And for the rabbit, I grab the needle and thread. I use it on the rabbit. Now let's just find everything else really, really quickly. We've got a heart. We've got a gear. We've got a pentagram. We've got a butterfly. We've got a gauntlet. We've got a leaf and a beetle. We also have a fish and a coin. Great. Iron gauntlet. What am I going to use that for? Oh, I know. We'll go back here. We'll use it to grab this. Nice. Good. That gives me the wolf key so I can enter the fireplace room. And check it out. It is a zombie tiger. There is no doubt that's a zombie tiger. It's like missing huge gaps of its flesh. That's disgusting. Also, it's very dangerous. Yes, it's tied up right now, but I mean, it is going to attack me when it gets a chance. So we need to find a way to stop that monster. Feather duster is going to get rid of these cobwebs here. That gives me a control lever as well as a film reel. I'm going to go back. And in this room, we need the 3 lilies to go into place there. We need some oil to take care of that. We're grabbing this green ornament. We need something to grab that item. I don't know quite what. And we're going to need sleeping pills to drug that tiger. So, let's go back outside. Now that we have a control lever, we can fix the Ferris wheel. Merry-go-round, not Ferris wheel. Oh, that didn't fix it very well. What's wrong with this thing anyway? Oh, anchor key, and it's missing a gear. All right, and we got one of those lily ornaments as well. So let's go back to the ship. We are going to use the anchor key here. That gives me the hawk ornament, hooray, as well as an oil can, and I'm gonna need something to get rid of those bolts. So in the upper left, we have a map. I'm going to use the map to go all the way back here. That's a lot faster than going from room to room. Just use the map to go to different places. So using that oil can lets us solve this puzzle. The solution is written on the wall above the safe. It's 1797. doesn't seem like a smart idea to keep the combination right above the safe, huh? I feel like they would be robbed often. Okay, so a hidden objects challenge. I haven't seen one of those in a while. We're gonna paint stripes on that cat to get a tiger. We are going to grab this thing here and put it on the binoculars to get binoculars. Let's find the items real quick. We've got a bull. We have a safety pin. We have a fly. We have a chili pepper. We have a rhinoceros. We have some pills. We have a heart. We have a button. We have an eagle. And the final item is a face. You want to grab the 4 pieces of face that are scattered throughout the screen, and you put them into place for the face. Great, that gives us a soporific. Those are the sleeping pills. We're going to use them on that tiger. Nighty-night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Goodbye, zombie tiger. And I need to break this stone. I'll be breaking that, I think, in the next video. It's going to be a while before I can do that. And no! Igor is escaping and trying to kill me. Yeah, he set this entire place on fire. We're gonna need a fire extinguisher. Yeah, definitely gonna need that. But before we get to that, let's maybe check up on Elizabeth here. Elizabeth, are you okay? Last time I saw you, you were being attacked by the creature. And she's unconscious. Well, I am going to destroy another masterpiece. Just destroy that painting. Why not? That gives me a safe. It's locked with 3 green ornaments. I have them all. So this is a puzzle. So first we're going to move the second one down, then the third one down, then the first one up, and the third one all the way down. Now with this puzzle, you want to spin the wheels and get them to be matching colors. Doesn't really matter which color goes where, just as long as you have all the colors somewhere. So let's see, I'm going to make this yellow and this one blue. In order to do that, let's see. If the blue's down here, then this green I'm pointing at needs to be yellow. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to switch that green out for a yellow. And that's how you solve the puzzle. Excellent. I'm going to use my screwdriver here. Giving me another lily ornament as well as smelling salts. That should wake up Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, can you hear me? Wake up.
My dear friend, it's you. It's so very kind of you to have answered our plea for help. Terrible things are happening here. We are all in the greatest peril. It is genius. My spouse has created a monstrous evil.
It's the creature! And it's kidnapped Elizabeth again! What a monster! I assume that's the evil she was talking about. Monstrous evil. Yeah, it's breaking down walls, kidnapping people. Definitely not a nice person. So we're going to put the lily ornaments here. And this is going to give us a puzzle. What we need to do is rotate the pieces and put them into place. So the gear pieces go in the bottom. You can see how the bottom kind of has things of gears. Whereas on the top, we are going to have geese. Like that. Simple enough.
The experiments with dead rats produce greatly contradictory results. While all the reanimated rats have supernatural physical strength, much stronger than that of regular rats, the reanimated animals suffer greatly from terrible pain, and as a result, behave extremely aggressively. Yet when I decided to halt the lives of these pathetic creatures and end their suffering, the Baron persuaded me not to do so. Instead, He told me he had a recipe for a remedy that would release the test subjects from their suffering without killing them.
Sounds like Frankenstein was horrified by the experiments, but Igor forced him to continue. Evil Igor. Alright. I think I'm gonna end the video here. In the next video, we will solve a hidden objects challenge, which is unlocked by putting the gear on the carousel. Spinny, spinny carousel.